One tool that we're going to take a closer look at later on, but definitely deserves mention here, is part of the AirCrack suite of tools, and it's Aireplay. The help output indicates we've got a lot of capabilities. Now, you're going to see all of the options here, but let me just walk through quickly some of the attacks that Aireplay actually makes possible for us. What Aireplay does is it gives us the ability to replay frames that have been previously captured. What does that mean? Well, if I've got a frame that I have grabbed, Aireplay gives me the ability to toss it back out onto the network, so I'm replaying the frame back to the network. So the types of attacks I can perform using this particular tool are deauthentication attacks. So if I force a client to deauthenticate, I can force them to reauthenticate, which means there's some additional information that I can actually gather, which might allow me to figure out how to authenticate myself. I can do fake authentication. I could do an interactive packet replay. I could do ARP request replay attacks, fragmentation attacks. I can do injection testing. There are definitely a lot of capabilities that we've got with Aireplay, and you can see the different attack modes. So we've got deauth, fake auth, interactive, ARP replay. There's a chop attack that is used against WEP. There's a fragmentation attack, cafe latte for initialization vectors, which might allow us to attack the encryption, fragmentation attacks. We could do a WPA migration mode attack, and then we can test injection and quality. So you can see we've got a lot of capabilities. It's a very powerful little tool. And as I mentioned previously, we are going to take a look at actually using it in some subsequent lessons, but I did want to walk through some of the capabilities of it and just walk through some of the options that we've got here. And then we'll walk through some actual attacks coming up later on.